So yesterday I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a leak that said we're going to be getting a Lord of the Rings Balrog coming soon, but it wasn't any images, it was just a so-called rumor. And I'm like, okay, we'll see where we go from there. And then all of a sudden, today, pictures drop from an official source. It was a UK storefront website called Very. I've never heard of it before, but they dropped 7 images and a pre-order for the set that proves that the price is $129.99. And I like this one. And this is an interesting take for the Lord of the Rings sets, because this one is actually one of those book nooks, that's what they're calling it. It's the sort of thing that you can place right between your books on the shelves. They did it with Harry Potter, they did it with the new Sherlock Holmes set, and the way that this folds up together and you see in the picture right here on the screen, it's a cool little display thing that they got going on, but I like it much better when it's spread open like it is on the top here. Those wings are some amazing pieces, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's go through it. In the front, it has the little Gandalf quote, "You shall not pass." Probably the most iconic quote from all of the Lord of the Rings movies, so I'm honestly surprised it took them this long to make this. On the front of the box, I think this is a great example of when a black box is very nice, because they did add like the orange glow in the back from all the fire. The box art, yeah, it's pretty dang good on this one. And I forgot to mention it, but 1,200 pieces, $130. That's not bad at all. From the look of it, it looks like the Gandalf figure is the same one we've gotten from the other sets. Let me check real quick. As I'm looking at my one from Rivendell, because that's the only New Age Lord of the Rings set I have, it does look very similar, so you're not getting anything exclusive there. You're mainly getting this for the Balrog. Moving on to the big man himself. Those wing pieces, amazing. And it looks like the only other piece of unique detailing on him is the front of the face. I'm praying that that's a printed piece, because if not, that's the only sticker in the set, and that'd be a bad piece to get a sticker of. I had to do a bit of fact checking myself real quick, because this may actually be a case where this is a sticker and there'd be 2 stickers in this set, because that quote, the "You shall not pass," could be a sticker. I was originally thinking that it would all be printing like the Lego Star Wars ones we've gotten, but the Indiana Jones one is a sticker on the quote. And it's not guaranteed that the tile is going to be a printed piece or not. So honestly, it's either both printed, both sticker. My hope is that both are printed for the $130 price point, and it only being 2 pieces. With the way Balrog has been made, he is extremely posable. Joints at the ankles, joints at the legs, fingers that move, which is nice, because when it's a set that's made like this, that's meant more for a display sort of between books, not to be played with, it's not guaranteed that the big guy himself is not going to just be one stationary position to display off. They did design him well, and they also did design him imposing. He is a tall boy. And on the back of the box, we see a couple more images, and I'm not gonna lie, the way that it looks closed up with the fire on the side almost makes it to the point where you're just like, I would like to display it closed up but without books on the side, because the way the flames kick up does look really cool when you're looking at it from the side. So I like the fact that when it's closed up or opened up, it still looks really dang good. And I'm hoping that the release of this set is a nice new open door for Lego Lord of the Rings. We only got 3 sets, and they're very much on the upper echelon of price and piece for many people. Rivendell with the 6,200 piece count is the biggest set I own in my collection after collecting for 20 plus years. The fact of the matter is, if kids like Lord of the Rings, they're not going to be able to get these sets. And this is, again, not a set for the kids, but it's also a thing where it's like, we're getting down. We're slowly leveling our price points down. It was 500, 500, 300, 130. I'm thinking at this point, we're just going to start getting more play scale stuff in the 60, 70, 50. I think it's totally in the realm of possibility now, especially with the set coming out so soon after the release of the last one being the Bag End. Just seeing this on its own, even though it's not my favorite set to ever release, I am very excited to see what we can get for the future of Lego Lord of the Rings. So for this set, from an early look, I think it is an 8 out of 10, but let me know what you think about it, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.